Somebody said, I know y'all gonna review the Grammy. And you know what? We doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? We have to do it. We have to do it, dog. We have to do it. You know we was gonna do it, man.
Man, we just got back, dog. We was sitting in the corner at the Grammy. We wasn't too far away from the stage, but we back, dog.
We was in the nosebleed seats, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Way up here, dog. Way up there.
Let me tell you something, man. It's a damn shame y'all let an 80-year-old man beat everybody at the Grammys, man. What you talking about?
Mick.
I'm talking about Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger. That wasn't no Grammy performance. That was a concert, man. You know
what Mick do his thing, dog.
Man, that was a stadium concert. Everybody on their feet. That dude about 94 years old, and he turned it out.
He turned it out, dog.
He turned it out. He turned it out. Who else turned it out, man?
Man, that boy Usher did his thing, dog.
It was good. But man,
that boy Eminem did his thing too, dog.
I'm just saying, man. Riri is a sex pot. She was doing a thing. I was embarrassed, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, people's looking at Riri like this.
I'm like, you doing that in front of all the white people, Riri?
Kids out there watching Riri, hold it down.
Hold it down, Riri. Riri, what you doing?
Man, I tell you, that is something else, man.
We gonna go through this performance line by line, man.
Man, I shout out, man, to Aretha Franklin. We hope you get better. Man, the show was started out by the women, man. They had Christina Aguilera, Jennifer Hudson, Yolanda Adams, and Martina McBride, man.
That was too long, man.
That was too long, man. But you know what, man? Yolanda Adams got the spirit, dog.
Boy, that was it was good at first, you know, but I was like, God, that's too long. And we love Aretha, though, man.
We love Aretha, but did Christina redeem herself, man?
She redeemed herself. And J. Hud is skinny, man. You know what I'm saying? She's skinny, dog.
J. Hud lost some weight, huh?
80 pounds. What happened next, man?
Man, what happened next, man? I tell you, man, the first Grammy of the night, Best Papa Duo went to Train, man. Hey Soul Sister.
Hey Soul Sister. Not sister. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing, man. They did their thing. That song was everywhere last year. They deserve it.
Hey, but let me ask you something, man. That boy Ricky Martin had on some shiny silver pants. He breakdancing,
man. He had on some tight leotards, you know what I'm saying? But then Ricky Martin, he introduced Lady Gaga. I was born this way.
But let me tell you something, man. He's straight up serious, man. Lady Gaga and all the people with her, they aliens, man. They just came to the planet for their performance.
She came in a space shuttle. They
landed in Los Angeles.
Yeah, man. And then she had some implants. Most people
that's real, man. That is real, man.
Most people get butt implants or like some breast implants. She had some shoulder implants and some horn implants. She did her thing. Man, Lady Gaga is bad.
Miranda Lambert built this house by me, something like that, man.
Man, you know, and Blake Shelton introduced her. That's her fiance.
They gonna get married, y'all.
That's her fiance, man.
My boy Lenny Kravitz got a haircut, man.
Lenny Kravitz was there, and he introduced Muse. That's Kate Husband's boyfriend. What's his name? Matt Bellamy, you know what I'm saying? He was there. They was jamming too, man.
They was jamming. That boy Ryan Seacrest, man, he introduced Bruno Mars, B.O.B., and Janae Monáe, man.
I didn't know Bruno Mars played that many instruments. B.O.B. too. He played piano. He played keyboard. Bruno Mars played piano, guitar. He played drums. He was going off,
man. Shout out to Bruno Mars. That dude's like an old soul, old school singer. Shout out to that dude. That dude talented, man.
Man, he did. He did his thing on that. Zac Brown band introduced,
check it out, the best country vocals, man.
And it went to Miranda Lambert.
Man, Eva Longoria, man, she introduced Justin Bieber and Usher, man.
Man, let me tell you, the first hour of that show, I was asleep, man. You know, even Lady Gaga came on, but I was still asleep, man. You know, Born This Way is new. It's too new for me to get into it, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm still asleep. I just woke up, man.
You know, and then Justin Bieber, he said, never say never. You know, that music was so on point. Him and that boy boy Usher did their thing like a father and son do. It's so that moment is so tender, man. He told him, if it's meant to be, we'll meet again.
If it's meant to be.
If it's meant to be, you two, we'll meet again.
We'll meet again.
We'll meet again. We'll meet again at the top, way up there.
Yo, best
You
rock.
can't hold me back. You can't stop me. You know what I'm saying?
Best rock album goes to Muse.
Muse. Man, that song is jamming. Them boys, they rocking out, man. What's next, dog?
Man, the pop vocal album goes to the alien Lady Gaga.
Man, and she was so thankful. She wrote the song with Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston. You know, Bobby and Whitney.
I wonder if that was before Bobby or after Bobby.
I don't know if it was before or after, man. I wonder which one, man.
I don't know.
You think Bobby Christina was born yet?
I don't know, man. But
I
she
don't
wrote
know.
it with her in mind.
Wow.
So maybe she should do the remix, the duo with her.
Sure. Good idea, man. That's a good idea.
If you say it, we said it.
We said it. Yo, man, Bob Dylan was there, man.
Bob Dylan was from back in the day.
Yeah, man. Clay Matthews was there. Shout out to the Super Bowl champs, man.
Oh, yeah. Green and yellow, green and gold, green and gold, green and gold.
I don't know some colors or something, man.
What's up, man?
Man, there was a tribute to that boy Teddy Pendergrass by Lady Antebellum, man.
Man, let me just say this about Lady Antebellum. That song is so... that is a beautiful song. Is that a perfect song? Is that perfect?
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like a perfect mixture of lyrics, melodies,
just so
bottom.
smooth.
You know what I'm saying? The bottom is just
man. Yes,
the drums just not too much. The girl voice is just right there in the middle, man. It's you can make records perfect sometimes, and they did it, man.
That's the perfect record,
man. They did it. Who named
Miley Cyrus and the Kings of Leon introduced the best country album. Who did it go to? Lady Antebellum.
Need you now.
Yo, man, but let me tell you one thing, man. That boy Jamie Foxx introduced that boy CeeLo Green.
Jamie Foxx had a fight the other day, man.
Oh, yeah. Jamie Foxx was throwing them bows, man.
He was throwing them bows, but he introduced CeeLo and Forget You.
You mean George Clinton? You mean Big Bird?
Man,
CeeLo, my fault. CeeLo
had that.
What up, CeeLo?
Did tight. And the Muppets performed with him. Gwyneth Paltrow can sing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Gwyneth Paltrow is multi-talented, man. Shout out to Gwyneth Paltrow, man.
That's because of her husband. Her husband is a musician, and they be practicing.
It's rubbing off on Gwyneth Paltrow, man.
Man, we really dogged Katy Perry this year. But Katy Perry's performance was very solid, man. You know what I'm saying?
You go, Katy Perry.
That music was crazy. The music was crazy. It sounds so good. I wanted her to do fireworks, man.
A couple of more songs next time, Katy Perry. Do a medley or something, Katy Perry.
John Mayer, Keith Urban, and Norah Jones, they introduced the song of the year, Need You Now by Lady Antebellum. It was their night, man. It was their
Hold up. Let's have a moment of silence, man. For who? Rihanna, Dr. Dre, and Eminem. Moment of silence,
man. I need a doctor, man. You know, she started off singing her version of Stand There and Watch Me Burn, you know what I'm saying? And then that boy Eminem came with his verse to her song, you know, of Stand There and Watch Me Burn. And Dr. Dre came. Dr. Dre, they talking some noise on that song. I never really heard it, but they talking some noise. They talking some ish, man.
Man, that boy Dre been doing some push-ups, man.
Man, so Dre looked like Incredible Hulk, man. You know what I'm saying? Dre looked big, man. He been hitting that
iron, man.
Dre said, one more album left, and I know it's gonna be tight, man.
Yo, man, John Legend introduced the best new artist Espinosa Spalding. Am I saying that right? Esperanza Spalding. My bad.
That's the first time I ever saw her. She was looking cute, you know, little afro, you know what I'm saying, dog? She was looking all right, man. She's very talented playing the upright bass and stuff, dog.
I'm sorry, man, but we gotta go back one more time to that boy Mick Jagger, man.
Mick Jagger. Man, this dude, when you was watching it transformed from a bunch of suits in the front row, everybody uptight, to everybody on their feet. He performed. He did this performance, man. It was a concert.
It was a concert, man. That was a stadium show, man. That boy Mick Jagger, boy, you cold.
And that dude on the guitar, he almost knocked him out a couple times.
He almost knocked him. I almost put them hands on him.
Put them hands on him. It was awesome, man. This dude is 95 years. How can you compete with somebody who's been performing for 50 years? Take notes, young performers. You know what I'm saying?
Check out Mick, man.
Yeah,
if you want to learn how to perform, dog.
That's that old school player.
That's that old school. That's what I'm talking about, homeboy.
Barbara Streisand came out.
That's the classic. The classic time.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Classic, man.
Classic, man.
Classic. Nicki Minaj. Nicki, rock. Dungeons and Dragons. Moment for life. You know what I'm saying? Best rap album went to
Eminem, dog.
Eminem. And that was right. That was right on point.
That was right, man. Couldn't nobody touch that album, man.
Puffy introduced. Who did he introduce?
He introduced Rihanna and Drake, dog.
And right before that, J-Lo was there, and they felt they was a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was like a old time or something like
maybe
that.
Maybe they had some feelings or something. I don't know.
Boy Mark Ash was like, "What's up, dog?"
Was Chris Brown there, man? I heard he could go
I don't
this
know,
year,
but
man.
I didn't see him.
I didn't see it. They didn't put the camera on Chris Brown.
Yeah, man, but I guess the spot we was sitting, we couldn't really hide him, man.
I didn't see my boy Kanye either, man.
Kanye was chilling, dog.
Chilling at the house. Who was that? Record of the year went to I Need You Now.
Lady Antebellum.
That song was
One
everywhere.
more again, man.
That song was everywhere. It was incredible. It was a great song. It was the perfect song. It was the perfect mix of artists, songwriting, production, a mix, everything. It was perfect, man. It's gonna be timeless, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, but you know what them boys, Arcade Fire performing, I was like, WTF, man.
Boy, them boys is wild. Not all. They is wild.
Them boys is wild.
And you know what I'm saying? If you start listening to them, you start liking that, dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, but that was the 2011.
Hold up, man. The album of the year, man.
Album of the year went to Arcade Fire, dog.
Okay, my bad.
Yes, man. That was the 2000 Grammys. They was talking about these performances. The first almost 2 hours, I was almost asleep. But we did it. We did the review for y'all. We did it, man. You know what I'm saying? We did it. We did it, man. You know, I haven't been feeling this stuff lately, but I'm back, man. I'm feeling good tonight. You know what I'm saying? We out, man. It's your boy Mark T.
Hey, man, who was your favorite performance of the night, man?
Who was it? What was your favorite moment, man? Holla at your boys.
Man, I'm out of here. Peace.
Peace, man.